friends, Dragon Fireflies, and these are my altar updates. I'm sorry if I sound kind of groggy. It's because my mom drank the last of our coffee, and I am running on no caffeine, and I need coffee to function. But I figured I'll do this now because I've been meaning to do this for a couple days, but I procrastinate to the fullest and just hadn't gotten to it. So, without further ado. So, as some of you may know, my birthday is coming up. Sorry. If the altar cloth is any indication, this is the altar cloth that I use for my birthday every year for my birthday ritual. For those of you who are new or maybe just don't do birthday rituals, I'd suggest doing them because they're a lot of fun, and basically it's like a dedication ritual is what I do. Again, sorry if I'm not making sense running on no coffee. So yeah, sometimes I do use this for the summer solstice, and I'm considering using a different altar cloth for the summer solstice this year. It's more like, okay, because I don't like the bright yellows, bright reds for the summer solstice. It's just never been the feel for me. But my friend Tori bought this scarf, which is big enough to fit the altar, and it's like a soft orangey color. Like, it's not vibrantly orange. It's not like overpowering. It's like a really soft sunsetty orange, and I like it. So I'm gonna try that out. It's like a cross between like yellow and orange. It's like a soft orange. So I'm gonna try that out and see how I feel about that. Yeah. And I will be celebrating the summer solstice with Teddy and with Tori, and possibly with my friend Destiny. Tori's not actually a pagan, for those of you wondering, but she is kind of spiritual, and she does, I guess I could say energy work. I don't know if she's actually going to be casting spells with us, or if she's just going to be, like, part of the ritual just standing there. I don't know. We haven't worked it out yet. Again, no coffee. Sorry. But yeah, they'll be a part of it, and it'll be a big celebration, and I'm thinking of making, like, a blackberry, or raspberry, because we have raspberry bush, strawberry cobbler, because we have wild strawberries growing in our backyard. We have a raspberry bush, and we also have a blueberry bush, so I might add that in. If it's bloomed enough by the time of summer solstice, which I don't know if it will be, which makes me kind of sad because I wanted to use it. So, if not for the summer solstice, I'll probably use it for Lunasaw. But yeah, so I'm just going to go around the altar and explain. So again, the altar cloth, this lighting doesn't do it justice. I'm sure other images have been better. The brown looks really gross and yucky, but it's not that gross and yucky, honestly. It's just like, it's a light brown with green. And that's why I really like it, because it reminds me of summer. Like, I'm a summer baby. I love summer, always have. It's like the designs of the flowers are like rainbow gold. Like, I don't know if you guys can pick this up, but it's really pretty. And it's like all pinks and purples and blues, and then like bright summer colors. And then there's that hint of, earthiness to it. It's like a dash of brown and green here and there, and I like it. It reminds me of Dur, which is the Celtic month of oak, which is obviously my O of my month. It starts on June 10th, so today's the 9th, last day of Hawthorne. So that's kind of why I like it for my birthday. Also, kind of reflects that. I hope nothing's falling down over there. Okay, so. Okay, God statue as always. Goddess statue as always. There's my new working candle in the back. Illuminator candles. My rose quartz pillar. The elements with their respective crystals as always. Rainbow moonstone, sunstone for goddess and the god. This is my tiger iron, not tiger's eye. It's because it's like literally tiger's eye mixed with like a whole strand of iron. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really cool, and I freaking love it. And that was a gift from Teddy for Beltane. And then to counterbalance that, because that's supposed to represent, like, the dark half of the elements, and then there's a selenite orb, which is supposed to represent the light half of the elements. So yeah, my hagstone and my labradorite grounding stone that are always on here. Then there's my labradorite egg that my brother gave to me for my birthday last year. It's so freaking gorgeous, and I love it. I love it so much. So my idea for my birthday ritual is to, because I'm having my party tomorrow, but my birthday's on Tuesday. So like I'm gonna do my celebration on Tuesday. So it works out because all of the presents that I get, I was going to do consecrations for and blessings for and stuff like that, which is basically what I do with almost all my birthday presents every year. And that's why I have my birthday presents from previous years on the altar, witchy related presents. My obviously my Labrador egg that my brother gave me, and then this is the one that I bought my first year in the craft. It's my Phantom Quartz. Again, I'm gonna try and focus this camera. Come on, camera. It's not working, but okay. Phantom Quartz. My Pentacle was a birthday gift the year after that. My tarot cards, I don't have them up here. They were a birthday gift along with this the same year. So yeah. This is my birthday gift this year. Okay, so last year I bought a Pentacle. It looks almost exactly like this. And I bought it off Amazon for like $10. It said that it was stainless steel. It fucking was not stainless steel. Bro, these are stainless steel. I've had them for years. They have not tarnished once. Okay? The necklace that I bought from Amazon tarnished the day I got it. Like, just from touching it, it started to turn pink. And then I had to use it from there on out because I didn't have any of the pinnacles. So, it is now completely tarnished. And actually, I'm going to show you. Okay? Look at how disgusting this is. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but there's literally, like, bits of corrosion. No, focus on this one. Come on, focus. On the necklace, not on what's in the background. Okay. There's actually bits of corrosion, like right in here, in between them. It was silver. It's now completely pink and green, and it's gross. And the chain that came with it is also completely green and, like, gross. And turns my neck green, which I fucking hate. So yeah, that is why I've got a new Pentacle. And this one, I actually bought locally. There's a new store on the Strip. It's called Treasure Island. So if you guys ever visit Geneva on the lake this summer, Treasure Island has, like, lifetime guarantees on their sterling silver and stainless steel, so, like, on all of their products. It's amazing. I freaking love it. So this is sterling silver, the chain and the pendant. And the guy signed a thing for me. I have lifetime guarantee on it. And I'm just like, fucking frick yeah. It's almost exactly like the other Pentacle, like with the Celtic knot around it, which I freaking love. But it's better, and it's just freaking amazing, and I love it so, so much. That one was $10 on Amazon. This one was $52, but you know what? It's fucking worth it. Lifetime guarantee, sterling silver. I can live with that, because I needed a Pentacle that can commit to a relationship, and now I have one. So, there's that. Yeah, so I haven't done anything to it yet, because, like I said, I'm going to do all my blessings and consecrations and everything on my, like, during my birthday ritual. So I'm just wearing it, but even just wearing it, like, it has its own energy, and just, oh, I freaking love it. I freaking love it. I cannot tell you guys how much I love it. Oh. So yeah. And then, here's something I noticed that when I was setting up my altar, when I set my altars, sometimes I plan them, like, if it's for the summer, blah, 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 I can't talk. If it's for, like, Sabbats, like the summer solstice, I'll, like, think about what I'm gonna do, and I'll plan it out, and I'll try to, like, you know, be creative with it. Oh shit, we're going on, like, 10 minutes. I still have to get to the other altars. Fuck, I've been ranting. Sorry, guys. But this, I just kind of, like, threw stuff on and did it how I felt it should go. Here's something that I noticed. For those of you most of you probably know this, but I practice witchcraft, druidry, and draconicism. And so here's something I noticed after I was done. This section right here represents all of that. Amethyst can arguably be the birthstone for Gemini for June. It depends on what kind of birthstone you're going off of. Like there's traditional birthstones. There's like if you look up a whole list, it really depends. Moonstone can be a birthstone depending on like what grade of stone you're going for. But Amethyst is a birthstone of June. I'll fight anybody who says that it's like freaking for February. It is for February, but it's also for June. Or maybe it's January. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, so there's 5 amethyst points for the 5 elements, 5 things around the pentacle, witchcraft. And then there's 3 garnets, which I freaking love. I love garnets. It's like, I'm hesitant to call it my spirit stone because labradorite's kind of like my spirit stone, but like my secondary spirit stone is garnet. 3 points for druidry, for the rays. If you guys don't know the symbol for druidry, it's like the nature ray, the devotional ray, and the knowledge ray. And basically it's just like 3 dots with lines coming out of them in a circle. That's that. And that's kind of what that came out to. And this one is always on my draconic altar because eggs, dragons, it fits, and that's just kind of how it goes. And it's also by my bedside, which I love having it there. So yeah, so draconicism, and that's just kind of how that worked out without me even really thinking about it, and it's kind of cool. So yeah, on to the other altars. This has been a really long video, and it's probably because, again, not running on coffee, so I'm talking very slowly. I'm going to start with Hecate's. So, these 2 altars are meant to kind of mimic each other. So, Hecate, as most of you guys know, I'm sorry for the lighting, is the Dark Mother, and then Aphrodite is the Light Mother. So, their altars kind of, I try to get them to mirror each other. Oh, hey, lighting's not being an asshole. Awesome. So, again, nothing has really changed much. Everything's pretty much the same as last time, except this part here. Oh, also, I found a key, like a skeleton key, in my sister's closet. We were cleaning out my sister's closet yesterday, me and my mom, and I was like I was putting the trash in the trash bag, and I was thinking about finding a skeleton key in there, and then I immediately dismissed it. I'm like, nah, I'm probably not going to find my old skeleton key in there, because I had an obsession with skeleton keys when I was little, like, always, and then once I came into witchcraft, and I started working with Hecate, I'm like, holy shit, this is why. It's because skeleton keys are a symbol of Hecate. I'm just like, oh my goddess, this works. So, since then my obsession has kind of ebbed, but I remembered that, I didn't really remember, I didn't even know if I was going to find one. It was just a thought that randomly popped into my head, and then a few minutes later, I ended up finding it on the floor. I was like, holy fuck, witchy senses are tingling. Like, bruh. And that's something, if you guys are new, that you'll discover more and more, like, as time goes on, that you'll have, like, your abilities will grow and your senses will kick in, and it's not like, it's like any other normal sense. Like, you can't control your sense of taste, smell, or touch. Like, you can't control when you activate your sense of touch. Like, your body just naturally does it for you. Like, that's what your witchy senses are like. They'll kick in when they do. It's like any other part of your natural senses, if that makes sense. So yeah. Skeleton key is new. The necklace has just been moved over here. The only thing that has actually really changed on here is this part. And I took the tourmaline and moved it to the outside. So there's 3 bits of tourmaline, and then earth, water, and sky for Hecate's elements, and then again in here, in her cauldron, is her obsidian heart. And then everything else is pretty much the same as last time. And then on to Aphrodite's. Like I said, they're trying to mirror each other. So Hecate has her flat dish with the keys on it. as her offering dish, and then she has her gem bowl. So there's Aphrodite with her flat shell dish as an offering dish, and then her gem bowl. Hecate has her cauldron. Aphrodite has her abalone shell. I'd like to eventually find a stand that I can put this on so it can be kind of raised up, but I haven't been able to find one, and I don't feel like ordering one online. I'm just lazy. Anyways, so yeah. So then, on Aphrodite's, there's her raw bits of rose quartz and then just shells in between here. Aphrodite's is still kind of growing. I'm still trying to find different stuff to put on here. My great-grandmother's shell, which is her water side, and then my bit of emerald, which is her earth side. For those of you who don't know, she is a solar goddess and an earth goddess and an ocean goddess, and as well as a goddess of love. Like, she has more aspects than just Aphrodite. She's a goddess of love. Like, yeah. Trying to lost my train of thought. Anyways, so yeah, again, everything else is pretty much the same. Except for this bit, I moved my charms into here. Again, I'm trying, hers is a work in progress. If I can find, like, a crystal heart that is, like, a crystal of Aphrodite, I will obviously put it in here, but I haven't found one yet. And again, I don't feel like ordering it online. Like, I'd rather buy my crystals in person. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. And then also when I was cleaning out my sister's closet yesterday, this was a candle that, like, I made my family candles out of beeswax, like 2 to 3 winters ago for Christmas. And the lighting isn't doing it justice, but it's actually like a really bright yellow, and it's looking kind of pale on screen. Maybe if I do it this way. Kind of better. It's actually like a really vibrant yellow, and she hasn't used it yet, and it's kind of slightly broken, but don't worry, I fixed it. This is what I'm going to use for my summer solstice candle, so it worked out perfectly. Frick yeah. Yeah. Sorry guys, I keep sniffling. So yeah, that's about it. I have to fix my Draconic altar. That's why I haven't, done an update video on it, because I haven't updated it yet. Yeah, because I'm tired and I'm lazy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go like my Facebook page. Can't talk today. It's the same as my YouTube name. Yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys are doing for the summer solstice if you're comfortable with sharing. And yeah, bye, and blessed be.